Hey guys. What the heck? This water has flavor in it. Ew. So, as y'all know, I have a YouTube channel and I have a podcast and I do live stream and I started therapy and I'm so grateful for it because it's really helped me to just talk about my emotions and acknowledge and accept them. And I think growing up in an Asian household, you don't really talk about your emotions, and you don't really, it's like you're told not to feel how you feel, and so there can be this tension in your heart. And I think that a lot of people use drugs or alcohol to kind of run away from their emotions, and there's a lot of not really talking about how you feel. But this whole year has been really amazing to just talk about how I feel and to acknowledge and accept those emotions and not neglect my emotions or shun them. You know, all of us are like little kids, and we all have these emotions that I think that we don't necessarily talk about in society. And so I just encourage you to tell people how you feel, and as you do, your heart really does open up. I was just talking about some of the fears as we are all preparing, some of us, for this potential of marriage. It's really important to talk about how you feel. So these things that hit home to me, like this fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough, those two things that get basically triggered when I'm dating or when I'm going through this process of learning more about myself, is what are these fears that hit home, right? It's like whether you're afraid of not being enough, or the fear of being abandoned, or the fear of failure. And as we talk more about these emotions, we're able to allow our hearts to feel what it feels. And so and then I talked also about judgment, like this fear of being judged, this fear of doing wrong. And as I come into my own emotions more and more, it's learning that there aren't a lot of safe people out there. And I think a lot of people are afraid of vulnerability, afraid of their emotions. But when we finally learn to talk about them, and we finally learn to be 100% honest in our emotions, in our communication and relationship, then we're able to have true love. True love comes from being 100% yourself, telling your truth, and then being able to work out those things, to be heard, to be understood, and not to avoid confrontation. So that's been really helpful to me. And so anyways, I pray that you'll be able to feel your emotions and talk about them and not be afraid of them. So yeah, God bless you. Bye.